What it do, YouTube? Welcome back to the Luugga's Lounge. It's yours truly, Landlord Luugga, Luugga Loco, or simply just Luugga. Hey, we got another reaction video today, but before I go on, we en route to 150 subscribers. I appreciate everyone that subscribed. I appreciate everyone that liked. Even if you only viewed a few minutes of the video, I would just like to say thank you very much for helping me out on my journey. And if it appeases y'all, I would like for y'all to keep this going so we can keep it moving. Today, we got another reaction though. It's coming from my boy. He ain't my boy. It's coming from this man named Steve Wilkos. The title of it is 34-year-old man dating a 17-year-old. Ain't nothing else to say, bro. As always, as is customary, what we do here in this lounge, if you have one, synchronize your blunts. Synchronize your lighters. Let's get it.
Welcome to the show. My first guest is Brittany. Brittany, you're 17 years old, and you're dating a 34-year-old man. Are you a little nervous? You don't have to be. Why are you dating such an older man?
Steve, it's like I met him at a party and me and him just kind of started talking to each other. He gave me his number, I gave him mine. Yeah, we hooked up and I've been with him for a while now, and after about 6 months of our relationship, I kind of fell in love with him because he treated me with respect. He didn't put his hands on me. He did more for me than any other man has done for me. Like, he didn't treat me like a dog like everybody else has.
You don't feel funny about the difference in age?
Every once in a while, yeah, I think about it.
I mean, do you see yourself being long-term with...
This must be an old episode because Steve head skinny for the last one we did. It was all fat and pale. I don't like how he sat down. Are you nervous? You don't have to be nervous. What you doing all that for, bro?
Somebody like that?
I see myself picture a family with him.
Are you in love with them?
I do love him.
You do love him. But you've heard things about him.
I heard he's been sleeping with all these other women. And my best friend had told me that she had slept with him.
While he was dating you?
Yeah.
He has a child with another woman, right?
Yeah.
And how old is that woman?
She's 18.
He a cradle robber. You gotta be, me as a man, you gotta be a certain age limit for me to even give you the time of day. So as I get older, I'm 30. I'm 30, about to be 31 in a few days. Well, shit, a couple weeks. So as I get older, I would want your mind frame to track with mine. You know what I mean? Bro, 34 years old, he talking to a 17-year-old. First of all, that's sick. You're a sick individual. Whoever you are, we ain't even seen your face yet, but you're a sick individual. And I just want to let you know that. Move along, fella.
First of all, just tell me, why are you dating a 17-year-old girl? Why are you dating a 16-year-old girl? Because she was 16 years...
Fam ain't 34. Bro, 44. Bro's 44 years old. That's not no 34-year-old.
years old. You're a grown man. Why are you dating a teenager?
Well, Steve, I'm taking it like this. You know, things happen. You know, every man get around in the streets. You know what I'm saying? She knew what she was doing when she got with me. Steve, now be honest with you, man. When you were young, you were playing the ball field too. Ain't nothing changed with the game. She gonna deal with it, or she gonna leave it. One or two.
Girls.
Come on, Steve. Come on, man.
When I was 34, I was dating my wife who was 27.
I don't like Steve, but Steve!
She know the feel when she got with me. She know the ball game
No,
already.
you know what it is? As an adult, as a 34-year-old man, you're supposed to have a little more responsibility than a 17-year-old.
Well, look here. I care for all my heart. I love her and everything.
So I'm supposed to know that you gonna be my best friend. You gonna be
Yeah.
My best friend. You gonna be
Yeah.
You essentially got slapped by a child. You're a grown ass man getting slapped by a child. You're a grown individual. Fuck male. You're a grown individual getting smacked by a child. Let that sink in. You 47-year-old, man, 34.
Stop swearing.
You know what? You knew the game when you got with me. You took from her. You know, walk off the stage. You know what price it was.
No, ain't no game.
She's 16, bro.
And there was no game to it.
What was it then?
You were given a lie detector test, and you were asked, have you cheated on Brittany with more than 10 girls in the past year?
Yeah.
Oh, so you admit it.
Yeah, I admit it.
In the past 2 weeks, have you had sex with more than 2 girls?
Yes, I did. Why should I lie for? What line? All day lying gonna do?
See, and I know I'm pausing it, but as I'm looking at this guy's face, as I'm looking at his face, he's right above me. As I'm looking at his face, he really pissing me off because it's like, bro, why I gotta lie? Because these young girls that you're preying on ain't number 16, 17, 18 years old. So they don't know no better. They don't know to tell you stop. You a grown man. You throwing grown pipe in these little girls, bro. You're sick. And anybody that does it like you are sick, man. I wish a nigga would try to play with my daughter when she gets here. I'm gonna put bro in the dirt where he lay.
Didn't lie because now I get to the bottom and says, subject confessed to both.
Yeah, I confessed to both. And? What? I'd rather tell her her face that I did it and do a lie detector test.
Did you tell it to her face?
No, they tell her cousin to her face. She didn't ask me. I'm not gonna get no free
She's been
information.
saying she's been asking you if you've been cheating on her.
No, she haven't.
You said it yourself just 5 minutes ago.
Well, she be doing
She was asking me if I was cheating on her. And I said, well, you asked me if you're cheating on me. I'm gonna cheat on you.
Maybe I was wrong about you. Maybe I was wrong about you, Steve. Cause it's 2 for 2 now that we on the same page. Now maybe, just maybe, it's just the video I didn't pick for these past 2 times, but I don't know. My disdain for Steve came back when I was like 25, 24 years old. Maybe my mind frame was different then. Maybe that's what it is. Who knows?
What? I ain't been asking you no kind of questions.
What did I ask you?
I ain't been asking if you've been sleeping around on me.
So what if I did? So what? You gonna take her or leave? What was it gonna be? I ain't gonna back
Well,
down
I'm not
to you.
taking you home. You can go home with that girl you with. Who
Go
you came here with.
then. Look,
Ain't nobody-
222.
All you done is ruin my daughter's life, and all you do, you stay away from my daughter.
How
I
old is
cannot
your
stand
daughter?
you.
You said you loved me at first. You knew her a couple of guys. Well,
Oh my God, you need to shut up and listen.
Whoa,
because
what?
you ain't done nothing but ruin my
How
daughter's
ruin
life.
your life? All y'all do
Oh no,
ruin
you
her
are
life?
nothing. All you do is make her tell you you're gonna call, you're gonna come by.
Come on.
No,
You knew it
you
too.
put it on to her.
You knew it too. What
I didn't
was.
find out until a few months ago when I thought she was pregnant.
you know
and
what?
that just ruined
You know,
everything.
Mom,
for me.
Mom, hold on.
You
We're
were
shy.
everything.
We're
You're supposed
shy.
to be my husband's friend, and you mess
Oh,
around with my daughter.
I'm still in it. But you forgot. What was we?
What? You would die. You would die where you stand, bro. I swear to God. Her daddy gotta be a bitch. He gotta be.
Yeah. Why you do
You're
that for?
saying that this man is your husband's friend.
Yeah, he was my husband's friend, and he started sneaking around with my daughter.
No, Steve. See, Steve, hold on, Steve.
Were you friends with her husband?
Hold on, Steve.
Were you friends with her husband?
Yeah, Steve, for one,
Right there. Just that fact alone, that you're friends with her husband, you then start dating his daughter.
Look, Steve, it wasn't even like that.
It is like that.
They ain't telling the whole story.
It is like that.
No,
you know
she
what?
ain't telling the whole story.
You know what? I'm tired of hearing your voice.
Not even Rashawn, it's Steven's show. Okay, then.
Only my family calls me Steven.
Oh.
And you're not my family.
Good.
Anybody in the audience, I'm serious, any woman in the audience, because I'm always shocked, would anybody here date him?
Man, I'm on Will right now. Yeah, that's right. I said it in front of you.
Seriously.
See?
Be quiet, okay?
Wow.
Please. Somebody in the audience would, maybe not date him, but they slept with him because you're best friends in the audience, right?
Oh my God. Precious!
And your name is Nancy?
Yeah.
And you are Brittany's best friend?
Yes.
And how old are you, Nancy?
I'm 23.
You're watching the show.
Okay.
You seen him act. What are you thinking when you see him up there talking like that?
He think he all that, which obviously he ain't. But me sleeping with
I
him
thought about you the same
Be
time.
quiet. Hey, be quiet.
was the biggest mistake
It was the big
I
one.
could ever make in my life.
And why did you sleep with him?
Because liquor is a hell of a substance.
Oh, no.
See, she only doing that because she in front of all these people. She probably had that line queued up from when she was on the plane. Wherever they came from buttfuck wherever, she was probably on the plane, had that one queued up. If he had me, I'm gonna let him know. On the landing, you hear me? But she know she was gonna go. Look at her. She rounded fuck. She knew she was gonna go.
The 18-year-old woman that you had a child with and had sex with yesterday, she's here. Let's bring her out.
Damn!
Rashawn, 2 years? I gave up 2 years of my life for this.
Hey, you know what it
I'm
was?
the mother of your child, and this was just rumor.
How know that's my child? How know that's my damn child?
You know that's your child. I
Man,
wasn't messing
come
with
on.
nobody till I met you.
That ain't my child.
Oh my God, this a year. I've been with you for 2 years.
Hey, look.
A year, you've been with her for a year.
That's not my child. Prove me wrong.
I want you to look at the monitor. You see Rashawn, and I want you, and he can hear you. I want you to tell him and be an example for all these other teen girls and be strong and say what you're gonna do. You're not gonna go home. If you mean it, if you're saying, I don't agree with you,
There we
Steve,
go.
then walk up.
There we go, Steve, because the last time you basically told bro what he was supposed to say to him. You get these 4 options, bro.
Off stage and be with him.
Rashawn, I do not want to be with you no more. Don't think when we leave here you gonna come to my house wanting anything. You ain't got no clothes, no shoes, no nothing in my house. You ain't got no reason to go there. And your toothbrush can go in the trash can.
Renee, what would you like to say?
Rashawn, I can't believe you did this, but it's over. I'll send you clothes with your cousin. I'm done. I'm through.
The show's
It's so much ugly just came across the screen. Look at this nigga, man. What the fuck?
over, and I honestly hope that you don't go back with them. And if anybody's watching the show and they see you with them, I hope they call me and tell me so I can come down there and straighten you out. Let's go.
I ain't opposed to not having standards, bro, but first of all, I wouldn't expect him. The first one that he brought, the one that was in the crowd, I wasn't expecting her to be. Look, I didn't expect her to look like this, so it threw me off. And I was like, okay then. So black, white, he probably go back to white. Probably the same, deal as the other one, long little brunette hair. So when she came out, looking like Homer Simpson. It threw me off again. I mean, damn. If you're a grown man, and I'm gonna get real close to the camera so you can really see me. Hold on. And this is real. All jokes aside, if you're a grown man, you have no business talking to anybody under the age of 18. 18 is pushing it depending on the age level, but you get what I'm saying on the purpose of this video. We ain't gotta, so don't get in the comment section, oh, Luugga, what? Nah, we ain't gotta do none of that. For the purpose of, so you see what I'm saying. If you 17, 16, be a child, bro. You're a grown man, man. You're a grown man. Trying to fuck on little girls. You can't get no old pussy. There's no wrong with old pussy. Plenty of old pussy out here. I never understand it. You hear me? And that's one thing that grinds my gears, man. Let a nigga walk up to my daughter and he ain't even know where. First of all, you gotta go through a checklist for her before you even go anywhere with her. So you gotta run past me first. And if you don't, you better hope you a child. Love for my family, love for my friends, love for my fans, blessed to the end. You niggas gotta do better.
Yeah, but then he disappears at night, right?
At night, he goes jogging for 3 hours. About 10,
3
11
hours?
o'clock at night, he goes jogging. You don't jog for 3 hours at nighttime. Get with it. The causeway's right down the road. You go get your wham bam, thank you, man, and come right back and say, I love you. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, wham, bam, thank you, man. Come back
I don't
and
know.
tell you,
I can tell you I don't know.
you.
In my heart, I'm hoping he does.